So we just got a bunch of fish in. Let's see how they did. Well, these look good. I think these are Rohani barbs. Look at that, I love that. There's only like, what, 20 in that whole bag. That's perfect. More of those yellow hyphen platies I love so much. Johnny, they did great, look. They didn't overcrowd them. All right, so these are Bulu Point Cherry Spot Tropheus. No color yet, but they look like they're in pretty good shape. The one I'm worried about is the Wild South Americans, which are not these, I don't think. 76 degrees, man. So these are albino threadfin acaras, which are absolutely stunning when they get good size. A lot of orange and yellow and red. I think these might be ember tetras. I mean, compared to this to that guppy video, right? You couldn't even see through the water. See how clean that water is? More ember tetras. Along with a bonus pseudomugil.
Those are a lot bigger.
There's a couple pseudomugil in here. Wait, oh no, these are pseudomugil with a couple tetras. Look at that. That's mostly pseudomugil, but there's a couple ember tetras in there, I think.
Oh yeah.
That's what threw me off. Now there are some fish from South America in this shipment as well, and those are the ones I'm nervous about. And this looks like Spanish to me, so this is probably one of those boxes. 77 degrees, and you're not gonna be able to see in the bags because the bags are so like opaque. Those are some plecos, but it looks like we have some down in there. Could we get these out right away?
Yeah.
Those are plecos of some kind. They put a bunch of carbon in them, like big chunks of it, and it like dusts the whole thing. So it makes the bags like black. Those didn't look great, so we'll have to see how those go. This box will be fine. I can tell this is a normal supplier. Some shrimp. Yep. All right, so here's a Goby. This is a Rhinogobius. And I don't know which species it is until they get in the tank and color up. It's probably, I don't know, what do we get? Rubor maculatus and a couple others. And threadfin rainbows, those actually look really nice. Those look great. Often threadfins come in and they're very, very skinny. This is kind of nice. Usually we can't really film unboxings because we're so busy trying to get the fish put away. So it's nice to have company with a camera. Oh, finally, these are albino Congo tetras.
You got them?
I've been ordering these for a year. Yeah, they showed up. Moral of the story, keep ordering. Oh, here's some pseudomugils. This would be Illuminatus. All right, chili rasboras. More ember tetras. Those look fine. More of those albino Congo tetras that I've been trying to get for like a year. Seriously. 78. All right. Sailfin mollies. These are the orange sailfins. Again, look at, I mean, that's a big fish, but look at how much water's in there versus fish. Melon barbs, this is one you don't see every day. Johnny, your melon barbs came in. I wasn't gonna order them, but Johnny has a way of convincing me. He likes those a lot. Wow, that is a lot of fish in that bag.
Not a lot of water either.
So this is, no, and it didn't leak, so they did that on purpose, unfortunately. So this is a bag of wild type bettas. I'll have to look at the list to know which one. Could we get these out? It's one of the larger wild type bettas. Let's see here. Could be.
Not pitchy enough.
Persephone's tiny.
Okay, so
it's got to be that one. Yeah, how many? Okay, yeah. I think you're right there. All right, here is Cochina. Or it could be Persephone. Pretty sure that's cochina. I think these are cochina. It's hard to tell right now because they're washed out. Here's more barbs. I think that these are the what was that other barb? No. They're not melons.
Rohans.
They're not Rohana. Yeah. Oh, Dylan, I've got another one that needs to get out right away. So this is a bag of whiptails, but they are not doing good at all. Like the whole bag's crashed pretty much. There's a few in there alive, so we got to get them out right away. All right, more of those Tropheus. More of those Tropheus.
They did not pack these together at all.
No, they didn't. But that's okay, because they didn't pack them heavy. All right, more thread fins. All right, another Rhinogobius. They split the Rhinogobius, but they didn't label them, so let's see if there's two in this box. Here's more thread fins. There's one down, but that's the first one in trouble I've seen. So if they see a fish struggling, they'll bag it separately, just so that if it dies, it doesn't poison the whole bag. So that's one of those. He didn't make it. Okay, more Rhinogobius. So let's take a look and see if these look the same. It's kind of hard to tell when they're all washed out in the bag. I don't think we can risk it.
We have like 20 tanks of Rhinogobius.
I know. But if we put them in the same tank, we're in trouble. We'll never tell them apart. Okay, I think this is probably South America again. Yeah, so fingers crossed on this supplier. Let's see if these do. Okay, these look better. There's one down, but that's all. These are elegans. Corridors elegans, I believe. And then same here, I'll give you another bag in a sec, Dylan. There's one down in one bag and one struggling in another. But all in all, I think they look okay from that brief glimpse. So these are more Rhinogobius, but these do look a lot like...
Yeah, that has a 1 on it, so...
Yeah, but I don't know if what they're saying is this is the first, second, third bag of that species. Or what? Because there was another Rhinogobius that had a lot of yellow on the fin. This.
But not, that's the number 2 as well.
Right, but is it 1, 2, 3 of this species, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think 2 means they're all the same species.
I'm thinking all the 3s are, like, 3s are in blue. So, I'm assuming...
Yeah. But I think we just got to put them in separate tanks for now, Johnny. So the problem is this. We got 3 species of Rhinogobius, and they divided them all up into 3 different bags, which is good. We want that. We want them to pack less densely. But we don't know what their labeling system is. They just put 1, 2, 3 on the bags. We don't know if that means all the 1s are the same species and all the 2s are the same species, or 1, 2, 3 of each species, or what. Because looking at them, they look different. And until they settle in their tank, we can't really tell what they are because they're washed out from shipping right now. So it's not the best situation. More threadfin rainbows. I don't see a single one down. And they look good. Those look great. Threadfins. So out of like 100 albino threadfins, there's one bag that had 1 dead in it, is all. And one bag that kind of had cloudy water in it. But all in all, I think they're gonna do well. I think these are more pitbull plecos. No, I lied. These are Aspidoris. Sorry. Aspidoris. Spilotus, I think. Kochu tetras. These are not doing well. Would you give those to Dylan? They're blue Kochus. Same thing, still not doing well. They're not overcrowded or anything. I wonder why. Oh, that's just these 2, same thing, not doing well. Okay. Oh, horseface loaches. Little tiny ones. Wow, these are really small. We gotta feed those guys like immediately. Horseface loaches. There's Persephone. Look at him jump. All right, here are some tetras. And, oh, okay. Yellowtail Congo tetras. You get a pretty good at identifying fish that have no color in a bag, but it's still a bit of a challenge sometimes. Okay, last box. All right, check those guppies out.
Tails,
Yeah, I think so. There's no label.
females.
I think so.
I have the males too.
Cool. Oh wait, there is a label. Rose tails. Those are pretty. Redbeck 40 pencils, which I swear are just Beck 40 pencils. I don't know why they call them Redbeck 40. They look like normal Spec 40 pencil. More Beck 40s. All right. More guppies. Yep, these are my favorite. These guys glow from across the room. I just think they're the prettiest guppy. And look at those Dumbo ears. Those are so cool. And they didn't overpack them. Oh, we don't want more than that in a bag for sure, but they did okay. All right. Well, now we did triage, which is open all the boxes, and if anyone's struggling, getting them out right away. Now we got a whole bunch more fish to get out, so that's the rest of our night.
So here we got Betta Persephone. They're pretty prone to ick after shipping, so we're treating them proactively. This is 4 pumps of this. This is 1 milliliter per pump. We use the Pond Strength ICX. And then down here we have Betta Cochina. They're also prone to ick, so 4 pumps of that. So we'll dose them for 4 days, and that should prevent any ick from forming. If they do start showing ick, we'll treat them a full 7 days. So up next we have flubendazole. We use Flucasol. You can get it on eBay, 25 bucks. Very, very convenient. We have albino threadfin acaras here. We figured out this treatment before we got the vet. We did a lot of A/B testing, and it turns out flubendazole is the cure-all for them. They probably come in with tapeworms or something, and this wipes that out. So live bears get the same routine as the wild-caught cories from the source. We actually sent them out to a lab that found all sorts of parasites, nematodes, monogeans, so like flukes and stuff. So they get the whole Prosimetro levamisole treatment, followed by 6 days of flubendazole. So Metro is an antibiotic, plus it prevents the growth of some parasites, so it's frequently dosed with Prosi. So we just throw it in there since they work well together. So here we have levamisole. It knocks out internal parasites too. It is very harsh. So if you come back to this tank in half an hour, likely all these fish will just be laying on the bottom. They do not like it, but it's very effective. Okay, so next round are the fish that came in with a lot of deaths. They have ammonia poisoning, so we're gonna treat them with salt. So you always hear salt is a very cheap and effective medicine in the fish hobby, but then you go look online and it's $6 a bag. That doesn't sound very cheap. So we go to Costco, we get water softening salt, the natural one with no additives. You get 50 pounds for maybe $5. It's not much at all. Cheap and effective. So these are the blue Kochu tetras. We had 42 deaths last night on arrival, so definitely ammonia in those bags. We dose 2 cups per 40 gallons, which comes out to 5 grams per liter, something like that. If you got the spectrometer out, it would be 5 parts per whatever, 1,000, million. The Pistococcatoides came in rough too, so they're gonna get salts. Looks like we have a few more down today. The last is antibiotics. We got nitrofurazone and kanamycin. We have to mix this up ourselves, which requires vodka. I'll be right back. Antibiotics next, we have yellowfin Congo tetras. They come in with some sort of bacteria. This seems to be the most effective treatment for them. And then it goes into an alcohol slurry, so vodka. Here we go. And that's all the meds for the import.
Let's see, I should do a fancy sign-off. Fancy sign-off. I'm tired, I've got nothing. How about, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting. We'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, it's Dan. If you want to learn more about aquarium fish, we do a live stream every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Dan's Fish YouTube channel. If you're in the market for aquarium fish, check us out at dansfish.com. We ship to the US and parts of Canada. And if you want something fishy to wear, we've got merch. Till next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.